Hello again, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this lesson. Today we are learning how we can use dynamics in the progressions that we play or the songs that we play in order to avoid sounding monotonous. And if you're interested in getting in-depth training on the guitar, we have the acoustic guitar beginners, intermediate, and advanced courses that are available for purchase. I'll leave links in the description guiding you how to get the courses. Now, when we talk about dynamics, we are really just talking about the varying levels of volume that we incorporate into our strumming, okay, or the different techniques that we use. Okay, we can decide to use varying or different techniques in the same song depending on the structure of the song. Now, a typical song usually has the intro, the verses, the chorus, maybe the bridge. And you find that for most beginning players, they tend to play the same way throughout all these sections. They tend to uh, really just strum throughout the entire sections, and the playing is loud and it sounds monotonous. But it shouldn't be so. What we should do, we should try to make our playing a little bit more creative, okay? And the way that we do this is now where dynamics come in. And when I talk about dynamics, I really just mean the shade or the feel that you want to bring into a song, depending on the structure. Now, maybe on the intro part of a song, you cannot just begin strumming because the intro is generally just the introduction of a song. You cannot just begin strumming. There are exceptions to this, of course, but as a general rule, okay, we can just decide to keep things low at the intro part of a song, and we can just decide to play maybe picking instead of strumming, okay? Because picking sounds a bit because now we are just introducing the song, we want to keep things low. We can decide to use picking instead of strumming, okay? Uh, I'm in the key of C major and I'm playing C, G, A minor, F, 1 5 6 4 progression. Now this is how I'd play an intro to a song. Okay, just picking, simple picking. And then we have the verse after the intro. After the intro, we usually have the verse. Now for the verses, the verse usually contains a lot of words telling us what the song is about and trying to build up the idea behind the song. And so we want the audience or the listener to be able to understand what the song is about. So we want to give the vocals a space, okay? We want to give them the space to talk about what the song is about, and people can be able to get them clearly. And so for the verses, what I can do, I can decide to keep things low by just playing using the palm muting technique, okay? Now, you notice that for the intro, I've used the picking technique, and then for the verse, I use another different technique, the palm muting technique. And this is now where dynamics come in, actually, okay? You try to vary the playing techniques and the volume depending on the section of the song that is currently going on, okay? So, just coming from the intro, this is the first verse. Okay, maybe the first and the second verses, we are trying to still just keep things low and try to get the audience to understand what the song is all about. Okay, so I've used the palm muting technique. And then now when we get into the chorus, now we can decide to now go into strumming, okay? Now, the palm muting has an effect that it creates anticipation into what is coming next in the song. And for this case, the chorus usually has fewer words and repetitions, a lot of repetitions, and it's the part where people sing along. So there is not much about the song going on in the chorus. It's just a simple maybe a melody or a phrase that keeps repeating itself over and over, and people sing along. So at the chorus, now you can release and now get into strumming. Okay? So I'll just play from the verses into the chorus. And you notice that when I was just immediately about to get into the chorus from the verse, this last beat, I decided to add a little bit more tension by letting the strings ring out instead of playing using the palm mutes the entire time, okay? After the chorus, you can get again into verse 3, okay, verse 3 and 4 maybe. So that is just a demonstration of how you can use dynamics, okay? You can decide to use different techniques, and even for the strumming or the palm muting, you can use varying levels of volume, okay? those are the options that you can explore. You can explore using the picking or the palm muting and the strumming, okay? Or you can even decide just to use picking with the bare hand, okay, without a plectrum. It sounds much more softer. The plectrum makes the picking brighter, okay? So just try out some things and see what works best, depending on the song that you are playing, okay? And what I'm teaching you is not that it's not cast in stone, okay? What we did is just a demonstration. Some songs will sound better with the picking on the verses and the strumming on the chorus, maybe, okay? Or the palm mutes on the intro. It depends on the song and also on your creativity. So just try out these different options, but the point here is that do not make your playing monotonous by playing the same way throughout the entire song. So thank you for watching. That's it for our lesson. See you in the next lesson.